After 2 unforgettable weeks eating our way through Japan, we reached our final days in Osaka. And all we want to do is taste our favorite foods one more time. These last days became our greatest hits tour. The coffee shop we kept coming back to every morning, the melt-in-your-mouth sashimi at Kuromon market, the thick creamy Japanese cheesecakes, a hidden park where we slowed down with the takeaway snacks, and of course, our final bowl of Ichiran ramen before flying home. But we also discovered new local flavors, comforting onigiri, smoked grilled squid, juicy yakiniku, and cozy Osaka restaurants tucked between busy streets. It's a perfect mix of nostalgia, discovery, and deliciousness, and honestly, the best way we could have ended our Japan journey. So join us as we savor our last bites in Osaka, a food story filled with favorites, surprises, and everything we loved about Japan. Good morning. Today is our third day in Osaka, and we decided to come back to Brooklyn Coffee because it's pretty good. And I ordered drip coffee. It's one of their specialties. It's actually pretty good, and I think quite decent amount of caffeine. That's what you need for the morning.
For an active day.
Exactly.
And I also got my cappuccino. Yeah, the coffee quality here is pretty good.
So now we arrived to Umeda area, and there is a lot of skyscrapers, as you can see. Quite a modern area.
Quite cool Starbucks here. But actually, if you want a good cup of coffee, go somewhere else. Starbucks coffee here just okay.
And let's go to our favorite spot, 7-Eleven.
Let's grab some drinks before heading to our lunch. This Yakult brand is really a famous brand here for yogurt drink, and these drinks help to boost the digesting system and release stress as well, make you sleep better. So recommend. It tastes like a yogurt drink. And this is the Umeda Sky building, one of the most iconic landmarks in Osaka.
And also the tallest building in Osaka.
Is that there is a bridge connecting two towers, and there is a great observation deck on top, but today we are not going there. Instead, we're going to find something good to eat now.
For lunch we decided to go to a small restaurant specialized in homemade onigiri, and we were really curious to try them. After all, if they are made fresh right here, they should be definitely better than the ones from 7-Eleven. So we came to the restaurant which specializes in onigiri, which is Japanese rice balls covered with a seaweed. So it's very popular, but the line was not that long. We were the first one, but just had to wait 5 minutes. So pretty good, and we got a place, and we already made our order. Let's try some onigiri.
Now we can compare whether the onigiri here compared to 7-Eleven onigiri.
I'm kind of sure it's going to be better because I specialize in this.
Yeah.
So I got onigiri. So one is with salmon and salmon roe, and another one is with mackerel, kimchi, and pork, which is quite an interesting combination here. And we also got miso soup. Smells good. So let's try miso soup. It's with tofu and onion. Let's start with tofu. Good tofu. It's like kind of absorbed all the broth, so it's quite a lot of taste. And let's actually try miso. Classic miso soup with a very strong onion taste. I like the way that they put this fresh green onion. Tastes really good. So let's try the first onigiri. It's kind of the same type we tried in our first day in Japan from 7-Eleven, but this one is different. It's hot, so it feels like that. It's so fresh, different.
Freshly made, so.
It's another level. The salmon is super duper fresh, and the fish eggs together with the fresh nori. Oh. It's really good. Very flavorful and full of toppings inside. So I like it. What do you think about this onigiri?
I just had the first bite and it was so good.
Better than 7-Eleven?
Funny guys. It's way better. Look. So good, so fresh.
And it's
Full of
warm.
the toppings. Yeah, and it's so fresh. Smell of the seaweed. I love it.
A lot of fish eggs and salmon. I love it. I love fish eggs. It's kind of brings the saltiness inside. Very good, really. I like it. So another type of onigiri which I ordered. It's a bit different. It includes some pork, kimchi, and mackerel. Very, I would say, very unusual combination to my taste at least. But I hope it's still gonna taste good. So let's try. It's very different. Kimchi actually gives a bit of spiciness. But it's still good. Quite strong taste of seafood despite the support with mackerel. I like it. I think in Germany I would not be able to eat this onigiri from from heat anymore, just because it's not the same. I will not be able to like it anymore. It's really good.
And I ordered the tuna mayo with pickled cucumber, I think.
Or is it a cabbage? I don't know, but something pickled.
Yeah, and I don't know how to expect, but let's try. It's very different from the first one, of course, but this one bring the more diverse flavors, sour of the pickles, and the creamy of the mayo and the fresh tuna. So it's just different taste. Good, very good. Some quiet market.
The street is actually full of izakayas, which are small Japanese pubs, and they open often like around 5-6 o'clock. So probably in the night, this area will be more livable than now.
Now we can enjoy the calmness of Osaka.
This shopping center area is way more calm than Dotonbori in the center. More locals, less tourists. So quite nice experience actually. If you wanna get away from touristy crowds, it is the place for you. So after 20 minutes walking here in this shopping area, it's still not ending, and I don't see the end, to be honest. Like, we're still walking. Let's go and explore until the end.
Yeah, it's quite calm here compared to the center area. So it's nice.
And finally we have reached the end point of this shopping area. So it's time for us to go somewhere else. And now it's time for a coffee break. So while wandering around, we found a small coffee shop, which I think is originate from Melbourne. And they ordered cold brew, and I think Nok ordered something like Americano, like non-coffee, yeah? And I'll try my cold brew. Pretty good and refreshing now. After walking a lot, I think it's what you need.
Yes. Small little shop located next to a nice shrine actually.
Sometimes when you travel and wandering around Japan especially, you need to check anything on Google or research in advance. Sometimes you just getting lost and you find some really amazing shops like this one and the other previously found shops. So don't be afraid to get lost in Japan, I would say.
Yeah, and usually the best is the place you just not following any recommendation from anyone, just follow the local people, follow the salaryman, they during lunch, or just get lost and you will find something maybe surprisingly good. And this kind of thing happened to us, right?
Yes, and not only once. I think every day happens something like this, which I think it's the most amazing, element of our trip to Japan.
Yeah.
And while walking around, we found like a small island in the middle of the river, and it's quite a nice park with full of locals, almost no tourists. So it's quite a hidden gem because you can't really find it in first suggestions whenever you research about what you're gonna do in Osaka.
Really nice here actually. A great place to relax.
So now before dinner, we're walking around Namba area, and it's like full of izakayas, street food, like ramen, udon places, really quite a lot. You can find anything you really want from Japanese international cuisine here. So now we came to this Tempura restaurant, seems like very local, and there's a small line, but I think we can wait for 10 minutes max. I'm not gonna wait long, right?
Yeah, we've found this restaurant just like when we walked through the street and saw locals standing in the line. But the line is really short and it's kind of a fast food restaurant, so I think we don't need to wait a lot.
Yeah, and I think it should be good. And what is more important, looks local.
And you know what? Actually, it's very difficult to find this on Google. So you need to use some trick to find the location of this restaurant on Google even. So it's pretty local, I think.
Yes. So to be honest, guys, whenever you go to Japanese restaurants, especially local one, don't be surprised by the question, where are you from? Because it simply, makes this easier for the staff to find the right language for you on the menu. For example, for us, we come from Germany, but they found English menu. So it's just more convenient for them and for us as well. So just don't be surprised about this and don't be mad. It's a normal question here. So Japan, as you may know, it's a paradise for seafood lovers. And we're gonna order this luxurious seafood set menu. Should be good. So now we're still waiting in the line, but the waiters are really efficient here because we already saw the menu they gave us to read in advance, and we already made our order. So once we enter the restaurant, we already have our food ready. I think it's a good solution, given that all the people want to try the same dish, right?
And also a tip when you go to restaurants here, that most of the restaurants offer you free water or tea. So
yes, not necessary to drink, to order a drink.
Yeah, you don't have to.
Yes, so I think if you just order one dish, it's totally fine.
Yeah.
So we're finally inside and waiting for our food. In the meantime, I've got my beer. Cheers! Gorgeous. I know what this, but the chef said no need to use any sauce for this. It looks really good, and I think it's going to put some soy sauce. Let's try.
It's like tempura sushi.
Oh, it's so good. So flavorful. Melt in my mouth, really. I don't know what is this, guys, really, but oh. It's a good beginning, I would say. It's like a very strong taste of seafood and tempura, very deep fried. Oh, I love it.
This is super crunchy, like deep fried seaweed with some topping. I'm still trying to understand what is that, but super flavorful.
And we also got the miso soup that I mentioned before. Oh, it smells so good. Let's try. Very strong flavor of miso. I like it, like a very good starter, I would say. So in this restaurant, guys, we're actually getting our tempura one by one whenever the chef is ready with this. So now we got this hunger eel, actually, with some plum sauce. Oh, look at this. It looks gorgeous. Let's try. It's so crunchy. Actually, this plum sauce is a lot of taste because it's like a combination of sourness, also a bit of sweetness, and the fresh eel. Oh. It's very good. I love it. So what do you think?
Heaven. It's so crunchy and fresh.
We also got some different sauce and toppings. We got, I think it's soy sauce, and here it's a roll, like of fish eggs, and these fish eggs are really spicy, and I think probably I have to put on rice, but please guys correct me because I don't really know what's the correct way here. But you know, I was raised in an environment where we thought that eating fish eggs is a luxury thing, so in my opinion it is very good. I like it.
Look at that. Gorgeous. A lot of meat. A lot of shrimps, meat. Oh, hot. So good.
Now, let me try this gorgeous shrimp tempura. It looks so good. Let's put a bit in soy sauce. Try. Oh, it's so crunchy. It's very, very fresh. I'm gonna miss Japan, I'm telling you. It's crunchy to perfection, and it has so strong taste of the sea. I love it. And now we have got another type of fish being called Wagyu. The fish has a bit different taste to it. It's more like classic, you know. For example, similar somehow like a fresh deluxe in Germany. I don't know the English name for this, but it's perfect. Maybe somehow similar to codfish. Like I would not dare to call it like fish and chips in UK, but it's way better, of course. And we got our Shiitake mushroom. Oh, so hot, so crispy. Let's maybe try. I know it's very hot, but let's give it a try. A bit big to hold with chopsticks, but I'm still learning. I think getting better. Actually, very different mushroom. I probably haven't tried it. Maybe I did, but it's a bit different from the mushroom that I used to eat in Germany. So, but very fresh and very juicy actually. It's very crispy, thanks to tempura, and juicy inside. So, really good one actually. If you like tempura and mushrooms, this thing is quite good. Really good.
There are a lot of mushroom inside. Look at this. So juicy and crunchy on the outside. I love.
The next tempura we got is a sardine. Quite big sardine, to be honest, with a perilla leaf. It's a different leaf actually. Let's try. The sardine actually, it's really oily, but like oily in a natural way, not like the bottle of it, which comes right in the oil or something. It's like, reminds me to some extent of mackerel or like some other fat fishes. Really good actually. I like it. Shall we bite? With the crispiness of tempura, I'm telling you guys, I love it.
So actually this leaf inside is kind of like a neem, right? So it's called it perilla leaf, yes. And it gives a little bit of different taste. I don't know. I think to my taste, it gives some touch of Greek cuisine. A little bit. It's like if I dip it in tzatziki a little bit. But soy sauce and mint. But very good. So I think we got this condor also looks very fresh. Yeah, let's try with the soy sauce a bit. A bit different, but fish itself it's very fresh and has very nice texture inside, like very tender. Also a bit different. Maybe slightly more fat than other type of fish, but it's still very good with tempura, you know, like and a bit of soy sauce. It's actually a really great combination. Cheers. So the dinner was very good. The seafood was very fresh, and tempura was very crispy and not very oily, which is good as well. And I think one point that I want to mention is that restaurant which we found. It's a random find actually. We just followed the locals, and I think it just proves the point that sometimes you need any like research on Google or anywhere else. Just follow the locals, and you'll find a good spot to eat.
Yeah, this was a great experience. The chef cooked tempura in front of us, like and served one by one to keep it warm and crispy. It's really good restaurant. If you love seafood and tempura, then let's try it.
Yes, it's recommended. And after eating, we decided to go and walk around Dotonbori district. So it's very central again, and it's very crowded. It's around 9 o'clock, and it's full of tourists and locals. So another typical, I would say, tourist trap, but also smells really good. So it's 10 yen cake with cheese inside. So let's try. Smells good. It's like sweet bread with cheese inside. To be honest, not bad, but I cannot say like I'm impressed with this. But like not bad dessert. I think with the coffee in the morning it will be better. But still not bad. And what do you think about this?
This type of cake is so popular in Vietnam. Like for some time ago, people got in line to get this trendy cake. So let me try. I would say it's okay to eat, but I would not get in line for this cake.
And now we got the cheesy part. Actually, with the cheese, it's getting better. Look, quite little cheese inside, but it's just distributed not very evenly. The cheese part is really good.
Okay, when it got to the cheesy part, it is getting better.
Yeah, for sure.
So you changed your mind now?
Actually, cheese makes a difference. I love cheese. Is it getting better now with the cheese? So we're back again to Brooklyn roastering coffee, and the fun fact about this one, because every day they change coffee beans. So for example, I ordered drip coffee again, and today I think they have something from Ethiopia, some Ethiopian beans, and yesterday they had some on Osaka beans mix. So every day will be different. So let's check actually. And today it's a bit different flavor. I think more like light roast. Like yesterday was a bit more heavy, but it's good. So my point is, if you enjoy the coffee, you can just go here, like from day to day, try different types of coffee. Every type tastes really good. So on our last full day in Japan, we're gonna go and visit a famous Kuromon market, which is in the center of Osaka. Let's see and find out what we can eat there. So now we're entering Kuromon market.
Kuromon Market is one of the most famous spots in central Osaka, and it's easy to see why. The moment you enter, you're surrounded by endless colors, smells, and sounds. The market offers so many flavors to explore, from super fresh and perfectly grilled fish and seafood, to rich Wagyu beef, to iconic Osaka street food like Takoyaki. And of course, there are plenty of sweets for dessert lovers. It's kind of place where every few steps you discover something new, and choosing what to eat next becomes the hardest part.
So we got our first snack. It's sashimi, 4 different fish. I think like it's salmon, probably red snapper, tuna, and I think something similar to red snapper. Maybe I'm wrong, but looks like it. And already put some wasabi on top. Now let's put some soy sauce generously so it will taste properly. Looks good with soy sauce, really. Yeah, something like this. And now let's have a first bite of this delicious sashimi. Let's start with tuna. This tuna looks really, really fresh. It's really good, it's very fresh. And there's so many shops here in the market, and we decided to buy it from the small supermarket here, where they also cut it fresh, and the price actually is cheaper. And to be honest, guys, it doesn't look worse than from the other vendors. I love it, really fresh and tasty.
Let me try the salmon now. Before coming to Japan, I didn't like sashimi. A little bit, a lot of wasabi. It's so spicy,
But fresh.
yeah, the fish is super fresh. I really like it. Next bite, I just put away some wasabi. It will be perfect. Yeah, I only like sashimi in Japan, not in Germany. It's different here.
Let's try this type of fish. Probably it's a red snapper. I need wrong. Let's try. If you guys know, please comment in the video. It's also very good, but this one is a little bit less tender, although it's very fresh. I'm not sure what kind of fish is that again, but it has very, very strong taste of sea. I like it, although it's not that tender, for example, as tuna, but there's something in this. And one more type of fish, which look kind of similar to the one we just tried, but it's a little bit thinner, the piece. So, again, I'm not quite sure what piece is that, but let's try. Somehow similar to this one, but slightly more tender. Maybe because they cut it a bit thinner, but it's very delicious as well. I like it. And then we got sushi, so we already put some soy sauce and wasabi on top. Normally, like a lot of people in Japan actually eat sushi with hand, just because sometimes rice is not very sticky and it can just like be broken, you know, it will be not very convenient to eat. But you know, we're in the market and I don't really want to touch sushi with hands, so I will just try to eat it with chopsticks. Hope I will be successful. Seems like it's working out. So sauce on the rice, and let's try. It's a fatty salmon. The salmon is a little bit fat, but it also makes it juicy. And also, very fresh. And the soy sauce and wasabi, it makes like a perfect sushi. I mean, you need to be super creative about this. It's just fish needs to be fresh, and this is the case. I like. So this supermarket where we got our sushi, super duper fresh and cheaper than from any other vendor. We recommend.
Then it was time for some grilled squid, fresh, sizzling, and cooked right in front of us.
And we got our next snack, which is grilled squid or calamari. Looks good. Look at this, it has some sesame on top, and I think also some soy sauce. And perfectly grilled. Smell a little bit smoky because of the grill, that's right. It's very tender. And I think this sauce makes this slightly sweet, but it's good. It's different taste from what you can find, for example, in Mediterranean countries like Greece, Italy, Spain, Portugal. But it's good. It's worth trying.
So in Japan, vegetables and fruits are really expensive. This is my first time I ate a fresh fruit, melon. Really sweet. Yeah, really good. It's a typical melon, but it's sweet.
But for Japan, it's luxury.
Yeah.
After that, it was time for some dessert, Japanese cheesecake. It looked incredibly fluffy and fresh, and the smell alone made the wait feel even longer. We ended up standing in a line to get one, not really knowing what to expect, but definitely excited to try it.
So we're home, and it's our time for coffee break, and it's finally we can open this cheesecake. You know, it looks super different to cheesecakes that we got used to in Europe, also in US. It's different. So I don't know what to expect, to be honest, but it's popular, so I guess there might be something in this. I mean, we have to try it to understand. Let's open it. Oh. So it looks like this, quite nice decor. And it's still hot, although like it took us like 15 minutes to walk home and also drop by Brooklyn Coffee to get a coffee, iced coffee in this case. So let's cut. Oh, so fluffy inside actually, and it's very easy to ruin it. So you need to be a bit careful when you cut it, because you see some pieces are just like going out. So let's cut one piece here. Oh, I don't know. It smells like I don't know how to explain to you. It's like a mix of quark and egg. This is like how I smell it. It's not typical cheesecake. It's more like some different cake. Again, if I saw it, this cake randomly on the street, and someone was eating it, not me, I would never thought it was a cheesecake. But let's try. It's very, very fluffy. It's not typical cheesecake. It's something else. So I don't know. There's definitely like cheese, like more like cottage cheese or quark style inside. Let's try one more bite. And egg for sure inside as well. I don't know. In general, it's not bad, but I don't know why this hype, you know, is being created. There's nothing super duper special about this. It's interesting. I think not bad cake for coffee. But I think to my taste, I prefer the original New York cheesecake more.
I have heard of this cheesecake a lot. A lot of people keep telling me about this trendy hype cheesecake in Japan. So I'm curious to see, to feel the taste. From the first look, so fluffy and smells really good. But let's try. So soft. Need to handle with care. It's like I'm eating like egg with butter and sugar. That's how I feel from the first bite. Smell really good, but the taste is a bit strange, to be honest. Maybe after a couple of bites I will love it. Who knows? Yeah, it definitely feels like full of eggs. I don't know. I don't feel the cheese much, but the egg flavor is really strong here. Just really soft, fluffy.
So after coffee break, we decided to go to this park. Although the central part was already closed because they only work until 4:30 p.m. So keep in mind, and you also have to pay, I think, 300 yen for the entrance. So just a tip for you. But anyway, the views are quite nice around, and no need to go inside for having this view. And then there is also a very nice mall and big, and in general the area looks really modern, and not many tourists, surprisingly, mainly locals.
For our last dinner in Japan, we decided to go for Yakiniku, Japanese grill. We laughed it the first time, so it was the perfect moment to enjoy it once again before leaving.
So guys, the last dinner in Osaka, in Japan. We said we have to come back home, but let's stop complaining and focus on what we ordered. So today we came to Yakiniku restaurant simply because we like this food. We like grilled meat, and especially it's Wagyu beef. It's really good, and I think it's something that we deserve to treat ourselves, you know, for the last dinner in Japan. So we're quite excited. We ordered a couple of different types of beef, also some vegetables. So I'm gonna grill it here on this grill. And you can order simply by scanning QR code at your table as much as you want. I think it's perfect for the introverts if you don't want to communicate with the staff, but also convenient, you know, it's a digital solution. And I already got my beer. Cheers to Japan.
The menu is also in English, and as I mentioned before, that most of the restaurants in Japan offer free water, and this is also no exception. So I got also free water here. Not bad. The interior here is quite private, yeah?
Yes, and we're also sitting next to each other. It's quite good as well. So it's nice.
We have a private room here.
Yes. So all the beef has arrived, and what we learned before, first before grilling it, you have to put some pork fat here, just to make sure it has some oil on top of the grill. So let's do it.
It's like a cooking show now.
Yes, it's quite funny. We have to cook on ourselves, so on our own, and yet we're still paying for it. But quite interesting idea. Okay, I think we are ready. Let's start with some first pieces of beef. I don't know what is that, but apparently this type of beef is with sauce. So let's start grilling it. Full of fire. I think it doesn't need a lot of time to be cooked probably with this strong fire. Maybe a minute or so each side. Quite a lot of flames.
Yeah, it's quite scary actually.
Well, I hope we're not gonna make a fire here, but
Wow. Oh, is this too much?
I think it's almost done.
Oh. Yes, it's medium rare maybe.
Maybe I'll put one for you.
Thank you.
And now, the moment of truth. This one is already with sauce, so I'm not gonna put any extra sauces just because I want to understand the taste a little bit better. In terms of like what kind of sauce they put and seasoning and everything. Let's try. The beef is very, very tender, but I think some sauce would be better because I think they're slightly missing salt, but the beef itself is really good. Actually, the sauce was better. It's complete flavor. I like it. Very tender, and I can tell you it's like really good high quality Wagyu beef. Very good stuff.
It smells so good, so I can't wait to try the first bite. Of course, with some sauce. It's super duper tender. It's melting in my mouth as I speak. Really good. Really high quality of meat. I love it.
This one looks like a very special setting. Looks like kind of a cube, and look how perfectly marbled it is. Oh my god, like really. I don't know how they managed to make it like this, but I think that's why Wagyu beef is famous, right? Let's put the first piece here. One and two. Let's grill it. I think this type of beef might require a little bit more time, but let's see. Look, a lot of flames, and also smells really good. So this one is already cooked, as you see. So hold on, I'm waiting. I'm having chopsticks in one way. Let's try it. Yeah, I'll put a bit in the sauce just to make sure it's flavorful enough. And let's try. Very, very, very juicy. It's a bit more fat, but this fat kind of makes the beef taste super juicy, and the beef itself is really flavorful. Although just salt and some bit of soy sauce, but it's super duper flavorful. Just beef itself. It needs even a lot of seasoning. I think maybe you can also eat with wasabi here, the food, but I think even without wasabi itself, this is really good. And now Nok is trying with wasabi.
Yeah. I cannot eat super spicy food, so just a little bit. Oh. The wasabi actually make the taste exploded in my mouth, you know. Super juicy beef, then a little bit spicy. It's bring out the most of the Japanese taste for this dish. Amazing.
Then it's time for another type of beef here. I don't know what kind of type of beef. I think it's like beef. It's a skirt. I think upper skirt Wagyu should be good, and also with some sauce, sesame. Let's grill it. Probably doesn't need a lot of time because it's quite thin. So let's grill for like 30 seconds or so. maybe less even. Oh, it smells so good. Let's try this side. Oh, looks really good. So now it's cooked, we can eat it. So take one piece for myself. And one out here. I think it has still some blood inside, so it's medium rare. But I think it's a good way to enjoy your beef, so you can taste it better. So let's try this beef with a bit of soy sauce. Actually, given that it has sauce, it tastes really flavorful, and the beef is also very tender and not very fat as well. This one, I think, the least fat one. So if you don't like fat meat, this is this thing for you. Really good, and yeah, super well seasoned with the sauce. I'm super happy with it. I'm done. And it's time for some vegetables. So you see we're having some mushrooms here, which we're grilling right now, and some eggplant. Sometimes you need to break from meat to make sure you can enjoy the next piece. So now let's try some mushroom. Looks really good actually. And different. I'm not sure what type of mushroom is that, but it's good. Let's try a bit of sauce. It's really good, and you know, it absorbed the fat of beef and the pork from the grill, so it became like really flavorful. I think it's quite good side dish when you eat a lot of meat like this. Recommended. So we found a way how to make a fire a little bit lower, so it's not that crazy now. So hopefully we will not have any issues with burning our meat or vegetables. And now it's actually the last type of meat that we're having. I don't know again what is this, but you see it's with the sauce and also with some sesame seeds. So let's try. I think the fire is still strong enough though, but maybe a bit less than before. So hopefully now it's not gonna be burned that much. So now it's ready, I think. Hope not to overcooked that much. So let's actually try it. Looks actually really gorgeous. This piece of beef. I'm gonna try with a bit of sauce. Although they already had before, but I think will not hurt much. Let's try. Super good. The meat with sauce, like pre-marinated before, really, it gives a lot of taste. And the beef itself, actually it's not overcooked this time, and it's very tender. It's like really dissolving in my mouth to the max. Oh, really good.
So good.
And now we're mastering cooking this beef. Look at this. Looks really good. I think it's almost cooked.
Yeah, and it's not burnt anymore. We modified the level of the fire, so it's getting better and better.
Now we're gonna try this beef with wasabi. Before I just tried beef itself, which was great, but with wasabi, as not mentioned, it makes a difference. So let's give it a try. It's very good. Actually, with wasabi, it makes it like the flavor tastes complete. Like it's first of all the beef is dissolved in the mouth, super juicy, super tender, and not overcooked, which is more important, right? And wasabi It makes it even more flavorful. I love it. Yeah, now we mastered the fire level. Perfection.
Oh my god, with this new level of fire, the meats are perfect. I have absolutely no further feedback to make it better. So good. Probably this is the best yakiniku you have in Japan.
Probably really good. You know, we really don't want this perfect evening dinner to be over. So we decided to order some dessert, scallops, which we're also gonna grill. Looks good. Let's maybe start it. I don't think it requires a lot of time, so let's just grill and try. With some paprika nearby. We're trying to grill them on each side so to be perfectly balanced, the taste, and perfectly cooked from each side.
I love this sound, grilling sound.
So the scallops look like they're already cooked. Let's try it. Also got some lemon for them. Let's put a bit lemon juice before eating it. It reminds me of the way we eat seafood in the countries like Greece actually, but it's different culture, so let's try. I think it's a bit hot. So good. It's very well seasoned. I'm not sure what is that, but it's a crushed pepper, salt, and okay, of course lemon. Gives a lot of taste as well. And I think also the fat from the grill. And all together, it's really great combination of flavors. It's like exploding in your mouth. Really good.
Last piece.
Last piece. Cheers. Very good. So in general, really like our dinner. It was really good, and the beef had a very good Wagyu quality. And we only paid like 50 to 52 euros roughly for all the things we ordered, including scallops and beer. So honestly, really good deal, I would say. We liked it. I think the proportion between price and quality, it's really perfect.
Yes, I love this restaurant.
Very good.
We can record the scenes for you, but actually we cannot record how good the smell of the street is.
Yes, everywhere you can smell like grill, like vaporing ramen. Oh, I'm gonna miss Japan, I'm telling you, because I have never experienced this in any country in the world. This is something unique about Japan.
Yeah, it smells so good.
Now it's time to try some takoyaki. The line is a little bit long, but I think 5-10 minutes will be over. And now it's time to have some takoyaki by this view.
Not bad last night in Japan.
Not bad at all. Now let's try this takoyaki. It's from different restaurant from what we tried before. It's with the brown sauce and mayo. I think some other toppings. I'm not sure what is that, but it smells really good. Let's try. Actually, it tastes different from the other shop we tried. It's a little bit smoky. I think there's some smoked pork meat as a topping. This one's a bit different. That's why it's makes it a bit different. Maybe it's even fish, to be honest. It's like just some smoky taste inside, very strong taste of octopus. I like.
I cannot get enough of this view. So beautiful. Oh, smell good. It's different because of different sauce. But in general, I like this snack. At the beginning I didn't, but it grows on me.
Good morning, guys, and today is the day when we need to come back to Germany, and it's a bit sad, but we still have a little bit time. So we start our day with Brooklyn coffee, which is quite good in our area, and we drank like so many times. We like it. And today is Colombian drip coffee. Actually, tastes similar to the coffee in Colombia. It's very rainy today in Osaka. Probably Japan is crying that we're leaving. So guys, for our last lunch we decided to come back to Ichiran, and the classic touristic trap probably, but that's the first ramen shop we tried in Japan, and it was very good. So we got our table, and to be honest, it was quite fast, although they said we need to wait for 20 minutes. I think we only wait like 10 roughly. So pretty well organized here in Osaka, maybe because it's lunchtime, I don't know. And we made our order, waiting for our ramen, and this time I ordered a little bit more spicy broth. Hopefully I can survive. Arigatou gozaimasu. Arigatou gozaimasu. Arigatou gozaimasu. So we got our ramen, and this time we actually ordered more toppings, more garlic, more some extra seaweed, and also more onion and chili. So it's overloaded with toppings this time. Hopefully we didn't make any mistakes. So let's try this ramen. Just reminder that it's the first ramen we actually tried during our Japanese trip, but that time was in Tokyo. So I'm quite excited to try it. Let's try the broth a bit. It's still very good. Let's try the ramen itself. The medium cooked, so which is like perfect. You can even call it al dente, I think, like Italians do. Let's try with the broth a bit. It's very good. I don't know if I can call it the best ramen in Japan. I mean, we tried so many great ramen, and this was just the first impression for us. But in general, don't be afraid to try different ramen shops. Don't only go to touristic traps. Although I'm honest, this ramen is really good, and maybe if you try ramen for the first time in Japan, this is the place for you. It's good. It will not disappoint you if you like ramen.
It's said that it's the last ramen in Japan for this trip. So let me try. Yeah, the broth is still really good. Strong taste of pork. And now I will try the ramen with the broth. I will definitely miss this so much. Bobby, we need to come back to Japan next year for this.
We will be back.
Yeah. So how was it?
It was very good. I still like it, and I think it's still one of the best.
I can tell. The last smoothly. will miss this so much.
Let's spend one last 100 yen coins for this scam. It's a scam. Guys, don't play, really.
What's your final thought about Osaka?
I think it's a really great city. It's also big and it gives me a little bit of Tokyo vibes. Of course, it's a bit smaller, but still very nice. I think the one thing I want to mention that to bear in mind, Osaka is a great city, but most of the suggestions on the internet, especially like typical travel guidelines, it's quite limited. I think what is good about Osaka, you don't need to follow any guideline. You just get lost and you find some really amazing neighborhoods like we found and amazing restaurants. Just follow the locals and you don't really need to follow any guidelines on the internet. Don't be afraid to get lost in this amazing city. Actually, there is a FamilyMart inside Osaka airport. And I got some snack, surimi stick. Not bad for the last snack in Japan.
So I cannot wait to try my last Japanese rice ball. I wish in every airport we have FamilyMart. So good.